Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's probably hard to see me since I'm behind the camera. The little brother and I are going to play some Magic. You can at least see part of his face. He has only been playing Magic for maybe 6-8 months. So we are still teaching him to play better Magic. He is going to be playing Mono Green Stompy, and I will be playing 8 Whack, which is basically Mono Red Goblins. Don't want to face him with the Scape Shift deck. But we're going to just teach him, better interactions, play through several games, and, get him better. These are modern decks. So alright, so we're gonna be shuffling up, and we will roll to see who goes first. So just give us a few minutes here. And if anyone has watched my previous videos, I have taught that I've been playing since 2007. I have not become like a pro at all, but I am a average player, have not really, got top 8 or anything in tournaments, so I will admit to that, but I love playing Magic. It's a good hobby, and I at least like the community, at least at the local game store that we have here. It's a good community and everything, and a lot of us really like Modern because it's the best format. So I'm gonna roll first, see what we get. I got a 4. And Little Man got a 9, so he'll be on the play first. Alright, so looking at my hand right now, looks pretty decent for a standard 7 for the Goblin deck. So we're going to try it out. And it looks like Little Man is taking a mulligan. Alright, so we're gonna let him have a free mulligan here. Good to keep? Alright. You won the die roll, so you can play first.
I had 207.
I told you you get a free mulligan, so you're fine.
Oh.
Try not to cover your land so they can see what you're playing. Alright, play Mountain and Foundry Street Denizen.
My turn?
Yep, you're good. Just gonna readjust. Readjust a little bit so we can kind of
Go.
see the field a little bit better here. Alright. Misplay there. So we're gonna play that and we're gonna play another Mog Fanatic. So the Denizen will get +1 to its power. And then I'll play another Denizen. So +2. And this is getting better at magic. Evolve. Remember your evolve trigger.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna attack with 3-1.
A block.
Okay, so they're both gonna die. Go. Oh, the Baloth, okay. So, evolve trigger.
Attack for 3.
Alright, so I'm gonna just take the 3 here. Go to 17.
Alright.
Alright, so draw. Play Mog Fanatic. And so the Denizen will get +1. And I'll play Bushwhacker Kick. So another +1 and then +1 to the team in haste. So then I will go into combat, swinging with all of these here. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total. So this one's the strongest one. So if you want to, this one's a 4.
I'll just take it.
You're gonna take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna take 10 when you have a Baloth that can block.
Yeah, but another die.
It's a 4, 5.
Roll die.
And granted, I could, in response, sacrifice the Mog Fanatic and kill the Baloth, but I want to keep board presence for right now, so you can go.
So, how much is that?
You still take 6. Alright, go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah?
No, are you ready for wild butterflies down?
I don't know what you're gonna play. Another Baloth, cool. Okay. So now the experiment one gets bigger again.
Just for
Put the counter on there.
cool.
Okay. Alright, so we'll just say you played this one last turn so that this one can attack. So what do you want to do? Want to stomp me into the ground here? Because you got
Swing,
4, 5, 6.
swing for 8.
No. You said that one has summoning sickness, so this one can attack. Because you put Rancor on
No, that one's the one that I just placed.
there. I know. But it's like since you played 2, it really doesn't matter. You can technically yes, but you want to put it on the one that does not have summoning sickness. But since they're the same one, you can actually like whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna tap for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can I have to take it?
Yeah, I have to take it. Kind of suicide on the goblins. Alright, done? Alright, so untapping. Draw. This is not good. Alright, play Pile Driver, and I will pass.
Alright.
Since I may need to block.
I'll just save it.
Hmm?
I said. And trample. Ooh. Okay.
If you have
Attack with all my guys.
Okay, so let's see here. Combat trick wise, you would want to save that until after I declare blockers. Just depending on the board state, you don't want to give out your trick so quickly like that. Okay, so that's 8, 10. Still dead, so we're gonna just shuffle up that one. Alright. Well, pretty much what his deck does. Raw power. And since like Little Man is still learning and everything, I have not put together a sideboard for him yet, so I will be on the play since I lost. So technically I probably should have killed the Baylaw when I had the chance. Alright, so that first 7 was pretty bad. So he's deciding to show off his good hand.
So focus on this card.
It doesn't need to be completely focused. I think majority of the people may know what the card is just by the picture. Alright, well, I think I am shuffled up again. Do you want to cut or tap?
Shut.
Alright, so I'm going to take the free mulligan for this one time. And I will keep this.
You can show your cards if you want to. Oh, okay.
Alright, so I'm going to start with a mountain. Put down Foundry Street Denizen. Pass it back. Okay, so we both lead with the same turn ones that we've had. Alright, to play another Foundry Street for +1. So I will attack you for 2. And I'll pass back.
I will attack for
Evolve trigger. Remember, experiment 1 has evolve. Read your card.
attack for 2.
Alright, so then I will take 2 as well. I am playing Mono Red Goblins, which is basically 8 whack, and little man here is playing Mono Green Stompy. Alright, so are you done, little man? Since you attacked? Alright, so play that. I think the better play to get board presence is going to play the Mog War Marshal, which I get a Goblin token.
Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like.
Yes, the little man will plug the subscribe and like. There will be more magic coming. So.
And other videos.
Alright, so remembering trigger wise, this came in, so +1/+1 to both of the denizens. This comes in, so another +1/+1 to the denizens. So then I'm going to go into combat, and I will attack for 6.
Okay, I don't know which one does this damage. They're both the same damage.
Yeah. The only thing is if you block, they're in a trade.
How much damage do they do? 4?
No, they do 3 because I've had 2 come in, so you're going to take a total of 6.
I'll just take that so I still have people.
Alright. So then I'll pass. And I'm hoping sometime I will be able to get a better tripod,
One that goes high in the air.
one that would be higher. So, alright, Stringle Root. Alright, so
Or we go put it on the boxes and get them higher.
it's alright. Alright, so no evolve trigger since it's a 2/2.
I'll attack for 3.
Alright, just 3. Okay, I'm gonna just take 3. Go to 15.
Okay.
Done? Alright, so I'm gonna untap at my upkeep the Echo cost. I'm not gonna pay, so that will die. Get another Goblin token. So that triggers +1/+. O. So then I will draw. And I'm going to play Goblin Guide. So that's another +1/+0 trigger.
Right.
And then I'm going to Surge the Bushwhacker. So he's going to give my other creatures +1/+0 and haste. So that gives 3 triggers here. So then combat. Alright, so Goblin Guide trigger. You reveal the top card. If it's a land, it goes to your hand. So he gets a Dungrove. So, alright, now do you want to block?
Probably be my best bet.
Because these are the strongest ones because they're 4s.
I'll block with this one.
Or they're 5s.
I'll block with the Goblin Guide because it can just come. This can come right back in with the +1/+1 counter on it.
Okay, so then you're gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually game.
Even if I block with this one.
Well, like if you block here and here, because these get 3 triggers plus the Bushwhacker trigger, so it's 4. It's +4/+0. So if you block there, then you take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you go to 3. So you live 1 more turn. But then if you don't have anything next turn, then I have a bolt.
Yeah, I really want to be able to play anything next turn.
Alright, so alright, so we are 1-1 right now. So we're gonna see who wins this 3rd game, and then we'll probably switch. And let little man play red, and then I'll play green. And if any new people are joining the channel right now and viewing this, please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Constructive criticism is preferred instead of just hate bashing.
He just wants to pass me in subscribers.
And my little brother just has more subscribers due to probably a lot of his friends from school.
I don't tell a lot of people. Well,
And if you're,
it's on the channel.
And if you're wanting to see more magic, I will be having more magic on the channel, playtesting, even like Friday Night Magics. I don't know how some tournaments, like if it's a PPTQ, if I'm going to be able to live broadcast. Probably not. Unless the store is doing it from my phone or something, so.
This is my channel. I have 26 subscribers, and if you go to channels, then you'll be able to see channel that we're live streaming on right now. And Chris, he has 109 subscribers.
Alright, let's get this third game rolling.
Yeah, tap.
You gonna play first then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, draw your 7, little man.
Making sure it didn't pause.
Alright, you good?
Mm-hmm.
Your play.
Well, I shouldn't have said okay, but I should have get.
Alright, so new turn 1.
Wait, no. I do have one, but
Oh.
I only have one.
I do have one, experiment 1.
I only have one land in my whole entire hand of 7 cards.
Alright, I will pass. I don't have a turn 1, so.
Oh, that's well. I mean, you did have a turn on.
The land technically doesn't count as a turn 1 play.
Died raw. 4, 5, 6, 7.
No. So, boys and girls, that's another thing to remember is to draw. Evolve trigger.
Attack for 2.
Alright, so then I'm at 18. And then I will draw. And play Goblin and Pile Driver. Go ahead.
One reason I really have so many is because of music that for my YouTube channel.
Okay, we got a Tusker, Evolve Trigger.
I will attack for 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so I'm gonna take 5.
Alright. Go.
So untap. And play Legion Loyalist and Goblin Bushwhacker kicked. So creatures I control get +1, +0, and haste. So then I'm gonna go into combat. Battalion trigger. So battalion, at least 2 other creatures. Legion Loyalist and at least 2 other creatures attack Creatures you control gain first strike, trample until end turn, can be blocked by creature tokens this turn. So, yeah, first strike, trample. This gets +4 plus O on top of the +1 plus O. So this will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I will block. Which one does the most?
This one has the most with having the +4 or +5.
Alright, then I blocked it.
Or you could, like, I know you want to kill the toughest, but you could kill the loyalist to get rid of the first strike.
First strike.
Mine's gonna do damage before you do damage to me and trample.
But then that means Legion Loyalist would do.
This is only a 2.
Yeah, but then I would still be getting hit with first strike.
Well, that's true. Like, if you're in block here, you're gonna take 3 trample damage, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or you block here. This is only a 2 power first strike. Yours is a 3 power. So I'm gonna only deal 3 there. And then you're only gonna take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You take 1 extra point of damage, but this dies and you get rid of the battalion trigger.
Alright, then I'll just do that.
Alright, so you'll go down to 12. This will die. Yours survives. And then you can take your turn. Okay.
I draw 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so what? 2 Rancor. Experiment 1. So now my experiment 1 turns into 3, 4, 5, 6. Turns into a 7-1 or 7-2. 7-3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. Okay. So attack me for
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
so I'm at 1.
1. I don't have anything else.
Okay.
So then that would basically be game. But we could just fight it off.
No, actually, I attack here.
Wow.
Oh. The phone just came off the.
Trap out.
Yep, sorry about that, everyone. Just had a slight malfunction with the grip. So, fix that. like we're back in business. Alright, so if I attack you, that's gonna be 3, 4, put you to 8.
Right there, so they can see.
And then I have 2 goblin grenades, so I take you out.
Ow. So that would basically be a game for a tournament, basically.
That would be 2-1 me.
We play around.
Yeah, but now you're gonna play red and I'm gonna play green. So we're gonna play one more round. And as I said before, we don't have sideboards because my little man is still learning, so sideboarding's a little bit different for him, and granted, I could probably be a good big brother and make out a sideboard guide so he could just look at that and take out the cards, but at the same time, he doesn't know all the different modern decks by name or, just by seeing them necessarily, so yeah, I don't know if that technically matters. So we're gonna play one more round here, and then we'll probably just call it. Alright, so wanna roll. Six. And 5. So I'll play first. So we're gonna just play one more round and just call it a night, and probably we'll be playing Friday Night Magic because it's modern. I will be playing a different deck to play test for the PPTQ coming up October 1st at the game store.
No more Fanatic. Now go.
Okay, so I'll draw, play Forest, and I will play Experiment 1.
Alright. Legion loyalist. Now, attack you for 1.
You're gonna attack me for 1? Okay, so I'll take it.
Sacrifice it and do 1 to you.
Oh.
I just have a plan, man. Just
Okay, so instead of doing another 1 to me, why don't you just kill Experiment 1?
okay, I'll kill a Sparrow 1, and then Lightning bolt you for 30.
Alright, so I'll go to 16 then.
Alright. Thank you.
Or let's see, how? Yeah.
Or I could have attacked with my loyalties.
Yeah, but then I guess I could have blocked if I wanted to. Alright, so I'm gonna play another experiment one. And I will play the Dryad Militant to evolve. Pass it back.
Okay, I didn't draw. I still have 7. Right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
7.
9. You draw.
I wonder what I drew. I don't know if So I will attack you for 1.
Choose to block with my 2/2.
Yeah, I can't play this card. I was playing for you to take the damage so I could play this card, but it's fine.
Okay, so that's in die.
I didn't love to do it some other time. I will play Goblin Pile Driver and go.
Okay. And I'm gonna play Avatar of the Resolute. So experiment 1 will evolve, and then Avatar enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each other creature you control with a counter. So I get 1 counter on there.
Okay.
And then I am going to choose to attack 4, 5. You take it.
4, 5. So you're attacking for 4 and 5?
Hmm?
So you're attacking for 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. I'll take it, cause yeah, I'll just take it.
Alright, so 15 you, 16 me. Go ahead. Okay.
I'll attack for 1.
Block with
No.
my 4/3.
I should have just done it. Well, I could just do it right now.
Yeah, 5 me or
5 you.
okay, so I go to 11. done. And that's exiled because of militant.
Yeah.
And then I play Bailoff, and this is gonna grow again. So then I will go into combat. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Budget 5. Go.
Boom, boom. I'll play Goblin Bushwhacker, and so that would have haste and give +1/+1, right?
Yeah.
So attack for 2.
Block. Mono green Stompy is just stomping goblins here.
Nope, stop.
So then I attack you for game
Yeah.
next turn.
I don't know, attack the game.
You gotta try to sequence your turns and huh? So we're gonna play one more game and you gotta sequence your turns, and like I was doing, I was able to take 2 games away from you.
Yeah.
It's just all about sequencing. Alright, so I assume you're gonna play first then.
You got it.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna keep this. I guess you're keeping 2. Okay. Alright, so trigger. So Rancor.
Yep.
So drawing Rancor, just so everyone knows what I'm drawing. Play Forest, go ahead.
Alright.
And get beat down by goblin guys.
No, not. About maybe next turn you'll be taking 10 damage.
So did you just draw that? Or did you have that in your opening hand?
I think yeah, I just draw that.
Okay, that's fair.
I think so.
All right,
I think so. I don't know.
all right, proceed.
Effort too.
All right, trigger, Tusker.
But you won't be doing triggers anymore.
So I go to 16.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna draw, and I'm gonna play that Tusker and pass.
Okay, next turn you'll be taking a lot of damage.
Bring it.
Next turn this time.
All right, so you're kicking the bushwhacker.
Yes, so this gets a +1/+1 till end of turn. So 2, 4, 6, 7.
All right, so trigger first from Goblin Guide. It's a land, so that goes in my hand.
Wait, it would be 6, not 7.
So then, you got 2 there, and 1, 2, 3 there, and 3 there. So I am actually going to block the smallest, and then I will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that dies. I'm at 10. Are you done? Yes, you're tapped out. So draw. Play land. And I will play the Scavenging Ooze. And I'm going to put Rancor on the Tusker and attack you for 5. Put you to 15. Go ahead.
Well, I won.
No, that's fair.
And I can't play another game because your battery's at 2.
Alright, so we're gonna leave. He won that one, so we're gonna leave that as it is. Because we have to. Thanks everyone for watching at least an hour of the game. My name is Brandon. Subscribe down at the bottom of the video here. Leave a like. And also go like Slime Studios is your channel? Mm-hmm. Go like Slime Studios. Subscribe to my little brother. Check his videos out. Again, subscribe. Hit the bell so you know when I go live or place a video. There will be playtesting more this week, preparing for the PPTQ, and just have a good rest of the Sunday and have a good week.